The Baltimore Ravens might just be the biggest letdown in the NFL this season. Once viewed as solid playoff contenders, they've stumbled to a 1-5 record and are dangerously close to missing the postseason for the first time in 4 years. But according to one NFL insider, all hope isn't lost. In fact, the Ravens might still have a path to redemption. The main reason for Baltimore's struggles has been Lamar Jackson's hamstring injury, which forced him to miss 2 games. The good news? Jackson has returned to practice ahead of Week 8, and there's a real chance he suits up against the Chicago Bears. If he does, it could give this team the spark they desperately need. To boost their defense, the Ravens also signed former Dallas Cowboys pass rusher Carl Lawson, though he might not make his debut until Week 9 against the Miami Dolphins. NFL insider Albert Breer believes that if Jackson returns and the Ravens pull off a win this Sunday, it could trigger a mid-season turnaround, one strong enough to put them back in the AFC race. Open quote, "I'm going to go off the board here and tell you it's the 1-5 Ravens," Breer wrote in his Sports Illustrated mailbag. If they beat the Bears this week, they have the Dolphins, Vikings, Browns, and Jets before their Thanksgiving night home game against the Bengals. With the crew they have returning from injury, including Lamar Jackson, it's not impossible we're looking at a 6-5 team when Cincinnati comes to town. Close quote, and honestly, he might have a point. The Ravens' next 5 games are against some of the weakest teams in the league. Bears 4-2, Dolphins 1-6, Vikings 3-4, Browns 2-5, Jets 0-7. That's as favorable a schedule as you could ask for. If Baltimore can capitalize, they could climb right back into playoff contention. Of course, it all depends on whether Lamar Jackson can stay healthy and whether the team still believes in this season enough to make another move before the trade deadline. Right now, the Ravens are 1-5 and teetering on the edge. But if Breer's prediction proves right and they go on a run to reach 6-5, Baltimore could once again become the biggest threat to the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC.